Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for January 11th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, I have 1 and 7 here. The 1 actually is placed in this box. We have these two ones looking up as well. These two ones look in, placing in this box. 1 is in one of these two in this box. 1 is actually in this box. It crosses this 2, 4, so it's in one of these two. That points into here, eliminating that 1, and it places the 1 here. These two ones look down. This one helps, putting a 1 in one of these two. And then, actually, there's a crossing on this 6, 8 here, putting a 1 in one of these two, pointing in here, placing this 1. And so we're actually just done with ones other than this rectangle here, where we end up with ones like this or ones like this. We don't know which one yet. Right, well, that was quite nice from ones. Now the 7 looks in here. This is a filled box row. So the 7 ends up in one of these 3. That points in here along with this 7, placing the 7 in this box. These 7s look into this box, putting a 7 in one of these two. 2 7s look down. This 7 looks in, placing a 7 here. These 7s look into here, putting a 7 in one of these two. There are 2 places for 7 in this column. All right. How are we doing on 7s, though? I haven't marked it in this box because it's these 3. So yeah, we have 3 7s left to place. They're all in the same stack. Oh no, sorry, we have 4 7s left to place. Anyway, we're not gonna be able to resolve that yet. Anything else with this 1 or this 7? I don't think so. Let's look at this box here. So 1s are basically done. We have the 2 2s looking down, putting a 2 in one of these 3. The 8. I don't think the 8 does anything. I do notice we have 2 8 looking in here and 2 8 looking in here. So this is suspicious. It doesn't do anything yet, but 2 and 8 are limited to these 3 cells. If we can either add a third digit that's limited to these 3 cells or eliminate 2 and 8 from one of these, maybe by placing a non-2 8 in it, then we'll have a hidden 2 8 pair. But we don't have that yet. We should fill this triple, though. This is definitely a triple for the row. So we need 3, 4, and 8. So each, this sees, sorry, it's not 8, 3, 4, and 9. This sees the 4 and this sees the 3. And that does leave 4 digits left here. Let's actually just think about it. We need a 2, 5, 6, 8. So this is 5, 6 only. It sees 2, 8. 2, 5, 6, 8. The 6 actually looks up, putting a 6 in one of these two. And so these are 2, 5, 8. And this is any of 2, 5, 6, 8, I believe. All right. Anything else with this? Yeah, we need to do the 9s. The 9s look down, putting a 9 in one of these two. 9 looks in here. This is a filled box row, so the 9's in one of these 3. That points in here along with this 9, but we already knew 9 was down here because of the triple. All right. Anything else with this box? Yeah, so what I'm seeing is that these 2 cells are not the 1, 2, 8, 9. So that's 4 digits they aren't already. Remember, there's only 9 digits. So we're down to 5 digits, but they're also not the 7 that's corner marked up here. And so we're down to 5 digits left, or sorry, 4 digits left. It's 5 digits they can't be, 4 digits left. And this sees a 3, and this sees a 6, which are not digits we've accounted for yet. So both of these are down to 3 digits. What we can do is just type out the 3 here and the 6 here, and then the other digits are the 4 and the 5. And then that's 3, 4, 5, and that's 4, 5, 6. All right. How about this box here? We've got the 5, 6, and 7. 6 is in one of these two. I really wanted the 5 to be a crossing, but we don't know about 5s over here yet. I don't see anything else to do with 5, 6, or 7. We haven't already done. These 2 cells, well, this one sees a 3 and this one sees a 4. Yeah, so we have the same deal. So this can be 3, this can be 4. The other digits are the 2. See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 8. So this is down to 2, 3, 8, and 2, 4, 8. It's crazy that this row is almost entirely tri-values. All right, I think that's all we get out of this band. Let's move on to the next band. So the 2s look into here, putting a 2 somewhere in, oh, sorry, I did that wrong. Oh, I did that very wrong. It actually places the 2. That's much better. I don't know how I scanned that wrong. Anyway, the 2 is placed in this box, which then also places our 7, because we now only have 1 place for 7 in the box based on our corner mark. Following up on the 7, we get a 7 in one of these two. Following up on the 2. There is no follow-up on the 2. All right. I'll think about this. This is a filled box row. We just filled it. So what we want to do is look at these 2 rows for any digits that aren't yet placed in the box. So 2 is already in the box. 3 is not. 4 is already placed. 1 is already placed. 7 is placed, but 9 is not. So it's the 3 and the 9. So one at a time. This 3 looks in. This 3 looks up. Putting a 3 in one of these 2. We already have a 3 in this box. The 9 looks in. Putting a 9 in. 9 in one of these 2. And that's going to point in here with this 9, putting a 9 in one of these 2. All right. So this cell here isn't the 1, 2, 4, 7, and it's not the 3, 9. So that leaves the 5, 6, and 8, and it can't be 6. All right. So 5, 8 only. Back to here. That we had looked at the 2. How about the 3, the 4? These 2 4s do look in, placing this 4. We actually have a lot of hidden singles right from the start, it seems like. 5, 6. That sounded familiar, but I don't think it matches anything. All right, we filled this up. Let's actually just look at this triple. We need a 2, 5, 7. So the 2 looks in, so that's the only place. Oh, sorry, we don't need 2. What do we actually need? We need 5, 7, 8. So this is 5, 8. This is 5, 7. This is 5, 7, 8. All right. 2, 3, 4, 7. This cell here is not 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 5, 6. Can't be 7. Could be 8. In fact, this whole row is 5, 6, 8, 9. So this is 5, 8, 9 because it's not 6. Anything else to do with this? Anything vertical? 7, 3, 4. Not really, no. Anything else with this? I think we've basically taken care of this band as best as we can. Maybe this is 5, 7, 8, 9. So this can't be 7, 8. So this is down to 5, 9. One day something will match up. This can't be 7. So this is down to 5, 8, 9. Just something to think about is that this is almost a 2, 5, 8, 9 quad. Right? We have 4 digits and 3 cells. So what we might want to think about is what are the remaining digits besides 2, 5, 8, 9. So that's going to be the 1 and the 3. That's how many I expect, 1 and 3. So if there were any cells here that couldn't be 1, 3, then we'd have a hidden 1, 3 pair is kind of the idea. But unfortunately, we do not have that yet. All right, so I'm going to move on to the last band here, 6, 7, and 8. So we basically, oh, okay. So what I missed when I marked these 6s is that this 8 also looks in. And that puts an 8 in one of these 2. And that's giving us a hidden 6, 8 pair because there's only 2 cells in the box that can be 6 or 8. So they must be one of them 6, the other 8. We don't know the order, but we do know that nothing other than 6, 8 can go there. That leaves a triple behind here. It was always a naked triple. We need a 2, a 5, and a 9. And this cannot be 2 or 5. That's quite nice. That makes it a 9. That leaves behind 3, 6, 8. This one's not a 6. All right, 3, 8, 3, 6, 8. 6, 8s, 2, 5s. So the 2, 5 pair removes 2 from here. That leaves a triple behind here. So we need a 3. Okay, so I'm already seeing that this can't be 3 or 7. So this is a naked single. It's let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's the 4. Okay, and that gives us 9, 3, and 4 here. Before I forget, this is a 3, 7 pair. All right, so we just got these digits. 3. So the 3s look down. This 3 helps. Placing the 3, which then places the 1. Places this 1. 1s are actually done now. 3 in the corner celebrating. This is 5, 6, 9. Can't be a 6, so the only place for 6 in the column is here. This is 2, 5, 8 then, and then this is 5, 9. And this is, what did I say? 2, 5, 9? Oh, these aren't 9s. The 9 looks down, so the 9 is placed. That places the 9 here and the 9 here and the 5, which gives us the 7, 8, and 5. This is not a 5. This is our 3 and our 7. That's not 5. Up here we get our 7. It's the only place in the box for 7 now. And this is not a 5. Here this is 6 or 8, not a 6. So this is 8 and 6. Gives us the 5 here and the 2 and the 5. Up here the 8 is placed. Here we get the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 5 and the 6. Finish the whole row. That's a 2. That can't be 8. This is down to 3, 6. This is down to 8, 9. I don't think we need any of these corner marks. This is 3, 8, 9. That's not a 3. Don't need those corner marks. This pair is a 4, 5 pair. The 5 tells us that's 4, that's 5. The pair for this column is 2, 8. All right. This digit is something, a 5. Giving us 2, 5, 8, 2, 6, 8, 9, 8, 3, 6. Here's an 8, 3, and 9. And then we get our 4 and 6, and we're done. All right. That just, our normal scan actually finished the puzzle today. We actually got quite a bit early on, which was nice. Following up on the 1s and the 7s was very fruitful. All right, cool. Well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.